Today is January 8th. I weighed in at 299. I haven't been eating bad, but I haven't been eating great. So I'm pretty happy that I'm at 299. You know, Christmas and Thanksgiving have passed while I've been on this medication. And of course, family knows how to cook. And they make awesome desserts and stuff. And I didn't indulge completely, or overindulge, I should say. But I did enjoy the holidays. Okay. And now I'm at 299, so I'm under the 300 mark. I'm solidly at 299. It's not like 299.8 or anything. It was 299.0. That makes me very happy. I am still currently bloated for my monthly visitors, so I'm hoping that it'll go under more within the next few days, just from that. But I noticed today I had to go to drop stuff off for my husband. He forgot a few things that he needed for work. No biggie. Happens every once in a while. At least we get out of the house for a few minutes to go. And that's okay. But normally with that, I stop at McDonald's. I get a bacon, egg, and cheese sandwich with a hash brown, a Diet Coke, or what are those Frappuccino things, a good amount of calories on its own to begin with. And then I get the kids something. Today was specifically, they wanted strawberry and apple pie and a side of bacon. I'm having a lot of trouble getting them to eat, so I'm not gonna fight it when my kid says, "Hey mom, I want an apple pie." Okay, sure. You're gonna eat something. It's got apples in it. You're eating the bacon on the side, so you've got a little bit of protein. You've eaten. I don't care at this point. We're just surviving. Because he is 3. But they did not have the pies. Toddler interruption. Okay, so McDonald's had a whole thing where they're like, okay, we don't have any pies. It's going to take 12 minutes. I'm like, I don't really want to wait that long. And then I'm thinking, but I'm like, what the heck else do I have today? All I do is go home and clean and trying to deal with the mess that we've created. So okay, yeah, I'll wait for the 12 minutes. And then they didn't want to make them. I'm like, okay, well, give me my money back here. I've paid for them. I hold on to my money. We don't have a lot of it. It needs to go where we actually are doing and not wasted. So they refused to give me the refund. They ended up giving me the equivalent, which was 2 bacon, egg, and cheese sandwiches in addition. So at this point, I have 3 bacon, egg, and cheese, my soda, 2 hash browns. I don't know how I got 2 hash browns, but I did. And then a side of bacon. My kids are 4 and 3. They are not going to eat a crap ton of this food. Normally, pre-contrave, I would have been like, okay, well, I would have eaten my sandwich, I would have eaten my hash brown, I would have drank my drink, whether it was a soda or one of those high-calorie Frappuccinos. I probably would have eaten one of the kids' sandwiches and let them split one with their side of bacon. It would have been a lot of calories. A lot. And it would have made me very, buyer's remorse feeling afterwards. I would have felt like I binged, upset that I would have eaten any of that. I would have felt horrible. And my stomach would have felt horrible too, because that's ick. All of that's too much and everything else. But today, I have my soda. It's a small little soda. I had the bacon, egg, and cheese sandwich, and I stopped. I was full. I was satisfied. I was good. And I realized that was a big difference for me. We've come home now. My kid does not want to eat the bacon, egg, and cheese sandwich, of course. I'm probably going to throw one in the freezer and try to heat it up again later. Maybe in a week or 2. If it doesn't work, heating it up, then I'll give it to the chickens. I'm going to try to get them to eat one. And I'm good. I am physically and emotionally satisfied with what I've eaten this morning. Before Contrave, that was a completely different thing. And even though I'm not losing weight as fast as I would love to, because gosh, I'd love to drop, 15, 20 pounds, like nothing, like come on. I want to get there. I'm still happy that it's still going down. And the biggest thing I'm happy with is that food isn't everything that I'm worried about. Like, it's not the top priority anymore. And I didn't really realize how much of a impact that was having on me and my day-to-day life until this medicine. I knew it was something. I knew that it was more than it needed to be. But I just emotionally did not realize that it had become too much. I knew my weight was too much. And I know I've pulled back a lot. It's been a few years now, but the heaviest weight at 411 pounds. There was a lot of emotional issues at that point with the relationship I was in and the way that I felt, and at that point I couldn't have kids, so I was just all over the place. And now everything's stable. There's no more tangled moments, and I just live my life the way I want to live it, and I'm happy. And this medicine is making me be able to overcome things that were ruling my life that I didn't want them to rule. I'm really happy about it. Ton of pounds to go. I don't really have an end goal weight, but ideally I'd like to be around 200 pounds. So it would be 99 more. My next actual goal, like target goal trying to get to, is 250. I'm trying to do them in smaller bites. The other active goal is that I'm trying to do a minimum of 2 hours outside. We are starting a very large garden. Very, very, very large garden. I think it's going to be like 10 times as big as my last garden. It's going to be big. But I'm just trying to add more activity naturally to my day to day. That's about it right now. I feel good. I'm still losing weight. I'm recognizing the emotional damage that I've done with food, or mental damage I've done with food, and trying to find ways that this will continue mentally and emotionally past the medication. Ton of pounds to go.